Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this early morning vlog video on my way to a doctor's appointment. Gotta have my leg checked out. A couple weeks ago, what was it, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks ago, we had an ice storm and I fell and I twisted my leg. And I gotta tell you, man, with me it's one thing after the other. And anyway, it hasn't gotten any better. It's gotten a little bit worse, and my doctor wants to do some x-rays and see what's going on. So super stoked to finally be able to go in and have this appointment. I am shooting this video with the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. A little foggy out there, a little drizzle. Please let me know how everything looks, how everything sounds, and how the stability does in this video. I wanted to talk about the word update. When it comes to updating a smartphone that I bring in for all of you, I have a style here on Team My Project 13 that I personally have somehow over time created in how I give you the updates on smartphones that I bring in. A lot of those updates, and I've mentioned this in many videos, are going to happen during the early morning vlog. Because it's a moment for me that I can think a little more clearer in my mind as I'm driving to work in the dark. There's hardly any traffic. That's really in the morning. Right now it's 6:30, so there's a little more traffic. There's more people on the road going to work. When I go to work, it's whether it's 2, 3, or 4 in the morning, it's early and there's hardly anybody out here. So my mind is a little more relaxed. Yes, I'm tired. I'm doing my best to wake up. I got my Mickey D's coffee, and I want to share with all of you information that I'm hoping is going to answer questions that you have. And I'm hoping through that video that there's going to be more questions in the comment section that I can answer in the next video. My life is busy. I have certain time restraints. And yes, there are open moments, more so during my days off, that I can get out some case reviews, product reviews related to smartphones. And sometimes I'm able to do that update, whether it's a device in my hand or whether you're looking at my face, my mug, or I'm doing this, driving early in the morning. And there's a lot of traffic over here. Wow, that is crazy. Good thing I left early for this appointment. It's just much easier to do it when I'm on my way to work. But yet I don't get the views that I would think I would get when putting that video up for all of you. I mean, what is it that you want to see? Do you want to see a phone in my hand while I'm at my YouTube desk? Do you want to see my mug? Does it really matter? If I get thrown off in what I'm saying, it's because I'm trying to pay attention, or I am paying attention to the road here and all this traffic. So hopefully I don't veer off into a different direction while I'm trying to explain what I'm trying to get across to all of you when it comes to updates for smartphones. The strategy that I have, the way I put out information, is there something there that you would like to see changed, or at least for me have the ability to try to incorporate that? When I watch videos, when I want something answered, I usually go to the YouTubers that I'm I'm connected to. And I'm hoping that through one or two or three of them, I'm going to get that question answered. And honestly, it doesn't matter to me if the phone is in their hand while they're talking about it, or if they're driving, or if they're showing their face while they're talking, whether it's freestyling or scripted. As long as I can get the answer I'm looking for, or somewhere close to the answer I'm looking for. Now, what would help is if a lot of you would spread the word on the early morning vlog, because it's really so much easier for me to talk about a smartphone when it comes to the device itself, performance, functionality, connectivity, battery life, the display, the speakers, the products I review for these devices. And I'm always open to incorporate something a little different outside of what I've created for myself with, again, this strategy that I have here on my Project 13. This style of video when it comes to updates. I really would love to see the early morning vlog blow up when it comes to finding answers to your questions on any smartphone I review. And that's been on my mind because I look at my videos and I go through and I do my best to create a tile that will get you to watch that video because I feel that it's important. I'm not one to try to purposely create a tile to make you believe it's one thing when it's not. If I say update in capital letters or watch this in capital letters, explanation point, it's because, in my opinion, it's important. I feel that there's answers there for questions that I've seen on the web, on other YouTube videos, watching some of my favorite YouTubers. I look down in the comment section and I see questions. I try to answer that. I don't try to complicate. I feel that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that overcomplicate it and miss the target of answering the questions that need to be answered. So that's what I want to know from you. What is it that you're specifically looking for? I would think at the end of the day, it didn't matter how the information got out to you as long as you get your answers or somewhere close. I'm not you. I don't think like you. I don't use my smartphone like you. Now, outside of being a reviewer, I'm a consumer. I'm a user. There's things I look for and there's things that, well, don't really matter to me. But I know it matters to you. You know, one of the questions that I've gotten since bringing in the S24 Ultra is a lot more than I have with previous generations of the Ultra devices from Samsung. With these cases, with magnet for MagSafe and utilizing the S Pen, is there any issues? So I've tried to incorporate that in my case reviews. So that makes the case reviews a little bit longer. And trying to give you that information visually so you know that you're not going to have any issues when an accessory that is a wireless magnetic charging pad from whoever you buy it from is attached to the back of one of those cases and you want to use your S Pen, that you're not going to have any issues. So I'm now incorporating that information. So I would think that, and I want to get that out there right now, but I've mentioned this in other videos lately, check out those videos, those case reviews now, because you're going to get an answer in those reviews. If you're just clicking on a video and expecting to get the answer without at least going through and watching the 2 or 3 videos, then, just why are you asking? Or if you're not watching the full video, why are you asking? Watch the full video, because you're guaranteed most of the time, high percentage of the time, you're going to get the answer you want. But I know a lot of you just skip through, or you're like, okay, well, you know what, Anthony, this part of the video is boring. Why do you add this? What's with the extra information that we don't? Well, you're the one saying that. Not everybody's saying that. One of the things about my product reviews, along with updates, is that they're lengthy. I want to give you detailed information. I want to give you detailed product review videos. I want you to leave knowing everything that you possibly can, and even then I still miss some information. So when you watch a case video from me, it's going to be lengthy, it's going to be detailed, and there's going to be information that the company that provided me that product wants me to put out there. I do my best to put timestamps. Sometimes I forget, sometimes I put them there, especially if the video's really long. Because I'm the type of guy that wants to watch reviews on products and updates that are detailed. That's what I want to see. So I want to put that out there as well. Be patient with those videos, because if you're patient, you relax and kick back and watch, you're probably going to get an answer you want. If you don't, then you're going to miss it. You're going to be jumping from video to video to video all over YouTube, and you're going to get all frustrated. That's a beautiful morning. 37 degrees. Early morning vlog, updates. High percentage of the time, that's where you're going to get that information. In that video, if I'm missing something that I'm talking about that you want answered specifically, leave feedback in the comment section. It's very important. Any video I put out, the question you have doesn't have to pertain to that specific whatever it is I'm talking about in that video. If you have a question, leave it in the comment section. If it's another smartphone you want a question answered for that I've had, leave it in the comment section. It doesn't matter. But yeah, let me know. What are you looking for? What do you think I can incorporate? What do you think can help in the type of style that I create and put out there for all of you, and the type of updates that I put out there for all of you? All right, I'm almost to where I have to go as far as my appointment, and thank you for hanging in there with me. And I'm looking for some great feedback down below in the comment section. I appreciate all of you, man. Thank you for your support, sharing the videos, leaving feedback. I just want these type of videos to grow. I want them to grow so you can get those answers, or I can do my best to answer through the feedback as well in the comment section. With that, have a blessed day. Stay safe and healthy. There are more case reviews coming for the S24 Ultra, and also for the S24 Plus. I got a dummy device for those cases, so I'll be using that. And you can stay tuned for all of that. But yeah. To all you new subscribers, welcome. Appreciate you joining the team. And that's what we are here, a team. We are a team. there is the hospital, or one of them. All right. God bless you all. Peace. I am out.